All right, so today we're going deep on everyday Chinese sayings.
Yeah, and these phrases,
Mm-hmm.
they offer like a unique window into Chinese culture and values.
That's right. It's not just about like the literal translations, right? We're going beyond that.
Yeah,
We're trying to understand the nuances
absolutely.
and like how language
It's fascinating.
reflects a whole worldview.
It really is, yeah.
So we've got a whole collection of expressions here, and I'm excited to jump in.
Me too. Let's do it.
All right, this first one. It's annoying merely thinking about it, tired about it already.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about exasperation.
Right. It's like beyond just simple annoyance.
Right. It's
Like you're exhausted by even the thought of it.
totally. It's like you've been dealing with this thing for so long
Mm-hmm.
that just thinking about it makes you tired.
Exactly. It's a feeling of deep weariness, resignation.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So not just annoying, but emotionally draining.
Exactly.
Okay, this next one is interesting. If I say something that goes against everyone's opinion, then you all will come to me and preach to me.
Wow. That's pretty direct.
Yeah, right.
I think this speaks to the emphasis on harmony and consensus in Chinese culture.
Like there's a pressure to conform.
Yeah, historically, maintaining social order has been incredibly important. So speaking out against the majority, it could be perceived as rocking the boat a little bit.
So it's not that individual opinions don't matter,
Right.
but there's this
It's more about...
emphasis on the collective
Yeah,
and
exactly.
avoiding conflict. Interesting. Okay, let's lighten things up a bit.
Okay, sounds good.
Little freebies came with what I bought
Ah, yes.
and free samples. Love it.
Who doesn't love free stuff, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think this shows a cultural appreciation
Right,
for,
those little bonuses.
yeah, little gifts.
A little something extra.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And it
well,
creates like a sense of goodwill,
absolutely.
Okay, next one. You covered my drink that time.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it seems so simple, but
But it's a really meaningful gesture in Chinese culture.
how so?
It shows that you care about the other person, that you're looking out for them.
Interesting. So it's like strengthening that bond
Yeah.
just through the simple act.
Exactly.
Okay, this next one is, instead of using automation, we'd rather do it manually. This is different.
Yeah, it kind of goes against our current obsession with technology, doesn't it?
Right. We're all about automation efficiency.
But this preference for manual work,
Yeah.
it could be about job security, or maybe a desire to preserve traditional skills.
Or valuing human touch and effort over machines.
Possibly.
That's a really thought-provoking perspective. All right, let's move on to some descriptions here.
Okay.
Clothes rack.
All right.
This bag is a bit wrinkled, and this bag's kind of creased.
Practical and to the point.
Yeah, very specific.
And I think it shows this,
Attention to detail.
yeah, attention to detail, but also a focus on practicality.
Right, like noticing the imperfections even.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, next we have, wow, you're fast at surfing the web.
Okay.
And you're on top of all the latest stuff online, huh?
So being internet savvy, being in the know,
Yeah.
that's definitely admired these days.
It's like a compliment almost.
It is, yeah.
Try my luck. This one feels like it's about fate.
It does, yeah. There's a belief in fate or destiny, but also this willingness to take a chance,
Even if you don't know the outcome.
Exactly.
Interesting. Use this as a reference, but don't copy it exactly.
Okay.
What do you think about this one?
I see this as respecting originality while also acknowledging the value of learning from others.
So like find inspiration, but make it your own.
Exactly.
Okay, these next two are really descriptive.
Let's hear them.
I live in the attic-like area of the house, kind of the third floor.
Okay.
And it's not the full amount from the invoice, just a sum up from a few subtotals.
A bit roundabout, but very precise.
Yeah, they want to make sure you understand.
Yeah. Ensure clarity. I think.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, last few. My right eye's been twitching a lot lately. They say it might be too much caffeine, so I'm cutting back.
Interesting.
Rain jacket, waterproof windbreaker.
Practical concerns.
Yeah, everyday life stuff.
Exactly.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
what are some key takeaways about Chinese culture that we've seen through these phrases?
I think we see a strong emphasis on harmony, on consideration for others.
Yeah.
Like even in small gestures.
Right.
And a very practical approach to life.
Absolutely. It's been fascinating to explore these phrases, and I hope our listeners will take a moment to think about common sayings in their own language and culture,
That's a great point.
and what those sayings might reveal about their worldview.
Yeah, what values and perspectives are embedded in our everyday language.
It's definitely something to ponder.
It is.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive.
My pleasure. It was a fascinating conversation.
Until next time.
See you then.